escucharon algunas mamitas. ¡Ay, temblor! ¡Oh!
Really intense and powerful earthquake in Peru, magnitude 6.2. Guys, and yeah, that podcaster, she got really scared. Grab a coffee, guys. I just went and got another one because this is going to be a long night. A lot of videos I think I have in the pipe. I just released one about the earthquake in Taiwan. That was really intense, magnitude 7.0. And now Peru. We will look into this, guys. And you could do me a big favor if you could give this video an early like and hype. So let's start. What has happened? Magnitude 6.2 earthquake, December 27th, 2025. At 9:51 p.m. in the darkness. That's not too good local time. And epicenter located 67 kilometers. That's about 42 miles west of Chimbote in the Ancash region. Depth is roughly 52 kilometers. That's roughly 40 miles, 43 miles. Quake was felt strongly, really strongly in Chimbote. Intensity 5. On the Mercalli scale. That's really high. And you hear the sound, and you hear how long it rattles. But it was also felt across other areas, including Lima, Trujillo, in La Libertad, and in parts of Ica. It caused lots of alarms. Residents were running outside and they were clearly shaken and they were afraid. Car alarms are going off, stuff's falling off the houses, some siding and stuff, rocks, bricks were falling. Peru's Navy Directorate of Hydrography and Navigation has confirmed, thankfully, this is a good thing, no tsunami warning for the Peruvian coast. As of now, the authorities, including Indeci and local reports, indicate no significant damage. There is damage, but no like fully collapsed homes or something. So far, no injuries have been reported, but monitoring definitely continues in the affected areas, guys. Where is this? That's always interesting. Pacific Ring of Fire is the culprit, as well as the Taiwan earthquake. Again, Pacific Ring of Fire. The most earthquakes in the world are happening on the Pacific Ring of Fire. So this thing keeps us busy every day with multiple earthquakes. And where exactly is this earthquake? What fault or what zone is responsible? So guys, we know that plate. The earthquake was caused by a subduction of the Nazca plate. We've reported about that quite often. Nazca plate is subducting, sliding beneath the South American plate. For the Pacific Ring of Fire, we have all these subduction zones. That's a classic Andean subduction zone earthquake. And to be precise, the Nazca plate is a dense oceanic plate that is moving eastward. The South American plate is a little bit of a lighter continental plate that, as the name says, carries South America. And the Nazca plate is being forced under the South American plate at a rate of 7 to 9 centimeters per year. So that's 3.5 inches, something like that. And the Peru-Chile Trench, that is also called the Atacama Trench, is the fault or the plate boundary that is responsible, probably, most likely, for today's earthquake, because this trench precisely marks the subduction interface where the Nazca plate is diving beneath the South American plate. The depth, roughly like 56 miles, 66 kilometers, tells us exactly where it happened. Basically inside the subducting Nazca plate. So it's not on a shallow crustal fault. So this was if we want to classify it as an intermediate depth subduction earthquake, means not a shallow surface fault, not a strike slip fault, also not volcanic, to make that clear. rupture happening within the descending Nazca slab, caused by, probably because it's going underneath, by bending, by compression and dehydration stresses as this plate is sinking underneath the other plate. These earthquakes, by the way, they're commonly occur at a depth exactly where it occurred, at 60 to 200 kilometers. So roughly anything between 50 and 160 miles. And of course, we want to ask, why does Peru get these earthquakes so often? Well, Peru sits on one of the most powerful subduction zones on Earth. And these subduction zones, they're never good. We have frequent magnitude 6, magnitude 7 earthquakes at depth. We have, unfortunately, occasional magnitude 8 and even magnitude 9 megathrust earthquakes on this shallow plate interface. It's a very deep seismic zone that is also extending several hundreds of kilometers or miles inland. And what we can say is that today's quake is normal behavior for this system. It's strong, it's deep, it's widely felt, but it's usually less damaging than shallow quakes. Shallow quakes, usually they can bring the buildings down. So yeah, and these large quakes, they do happen. In 2007, we had a magnitude 8.0 that was striking near Pisco, has caused severe damage, as you can imagine, and the shaking was also felt for hundreds of miles. 2001, magnitude 8.4 hit Peru near Arequipa, one of the strongest in recent decades. 2018, a magnitude 7.1 hit offshore near Lima. That was another deep subduction event, by the way. So compared to those, today's magnitude 6.2 is a medium-sized earthquake. But let's not fool ourselves. This is definitely creating a lot of noise and shaking, but it's far smaller and less likely to cause the widespread destruction that the other earthquakes have caused. It's common along this trench. It releases stress in the downgoing slab. The big ones thankfully happen less often, but as I just said, they've happened before. I will keep you updated about this. There's more to come. And my next video will answer a question that a lot of you guys were asking me after the Taiwan earthquake and after this Peru earthquake. So stay tuned for that. And if you're interested what's going on with the mystery of interstellar comet / whatever the heck it is, 3i Atlas, every day we're getting the data in that have been collected while it was very close to Earth. This thing is not out of sight yet. It's going towards Jupiter. So this is a very interesting time. So from now until March, the mystery will captivate us. I've just released an update about the particles that is shedding, and that's very anomalous. So click on that in the end screen if you want to learn about the Taiwan earthquakes or other stuff. Please like, subscribe, click the notification bell, and hopefully I see you here in a second. Bye-bye.